What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, y'all? It's Derrick Henry here.
Just wrapped up our week 1 game.
Wrapped up our week 10 game.
Welcome to the Rearview.
What's up, guys? Cooper DeJean here.
Blankenship here, and we're back for part 2 of Rearview.
This episode of Rearview is a Super Bowl special on our matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs. Welcome to Rearview, presented by Experian.
What I remember from my first Super Bowl was the media and sort of, I say, distractions. Like, you're constantly doing something. That's why you gotta kind of lock in the week before, you know? Like, yeah, the media is gonna play a big part in it. Then you gotta say, okay, I'm here for one reason only. That's to get a ring.
Yeah.
And you know, it's bright lights, dude. Like, when we was in Arizona, man, I was warming up, man. I see all these artists, you know, like DJ Khaled's walking by. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, and I got Rihanna singing a halftime show.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I never heard her.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough for you.
But, I mean, it's just, yeah. I mean, coming from me, I've come from a small town, too, from Bama.
Yeah.
It's like, I ain't used to this.
Yeah,
here we are now,
I mean,
you know.
I've always heard about the media, all the media obligations throughout the, you know, Super Bowl week. Obviously, it'll be my first time experiencing it, but I think having, you know, guys like Reed and, you know, a lot of guys who were here in 22 that have gone through it and know what to you know, kind of expect, and having those guys kind of share their experiences, and Coach Sirianni having been there, and him kind of knowing what to expect. You know, and I heard the halftime is a lot longer too, you know, because they got the big show out there. I think
over here doing high knees. We're doing high knees in the locker room, just try to stay warm.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little different, but at the end of the day, you know, we talk about this in our DB room. The field's still 120 yards long, 53 1/3 yards wide.
Still a pigskin, ain't it?
At the end of the day, you got to go out there and play ball on the field. Super Bowl on February 9th. Everybody's going to be watching. Everybody around the world is going to be watching. Just so happens to be my birthday and Saquon Barkley's birthday and Andre Sam's birthday, another dude.
Oh, really?
On our practice squad. But, you know, it's going to be awesome just to be able to share that moment with those guys, and, you know, really with the whole squad, just playing in this game, and, you know, what we've been working for, you know, since I got here. You know, it's been talked about, you know, doing special things, you know, with the guys that we got, you know, because every year it changes, and every year there's gonna be new faces. So, you know, getting this opportunity to go out and play on the biggest stage with these guys who we've become so close with, it's gonna be pretty special.
I mean, we didn't make it this far just because I don't like you, you know, or I don't like anybody else, man. You gotta like you. Like, you gotta enjoy going into work and putting a smile on everybody's faces, and that's what. Like, before I left the facility today, I had Jordan Mailata and DK playing ping pong.
Yeah.
And they're over here yelling at each other. You know, it's just every day is something like that going on. So, like I said, you don't make it that far with a group that has all this negativity. Let me just put it that way. And man, I'm so happy. Like I said, it's a dream come true. You know, like, as a little kid, to make it all the way to the biggest stage. You put it like that.
Super Bowl.
You put it like that, you get a little nervous. That's why I don't want to keep it like that. You know, I want to just say, whatever, it's just another game. But I mean, it's
just another game, but it's not another game.
It's not, but it's great. It's going to be a great experience, man.
Yeah. Going up against Patrick Mahomes, and, you know, what he's able to do on a football field. You know, he's a special player. You know, I think he's got a lot of respect around the league for what he does. You know, he can throw from about any arm angle, can scramble with his legs, got great connection with the guys. You know, on his offense, his receivers. We understand it's going to be a challenge when you make it this far in the season. You know, all the games are going to be challenging. So we just have to go in and prepare like we have, you know, all season. You know, you're gonna have to stay tight on these guys in coverage, and try to limit his scrambling ability. And, you know, we know they're gonna make plays. You know, they're a good football team. This is a Super Bowl. They're gonna make plays. You know, you just gotta limit it, and just continue to play the next play.
I mean, like you said, he's going to make plays. Like there's not a time that Patrick Mahomes doesn't make some sort of miraculous play, like that's going to be on a highlight reel for years to come. But at the end of the day, you just gotta. It's one of those things. Just don't put your head down. Whatever happens, happen, and then just play the next play. Anything can happen the next play. They make mistakes just like we make mistakes. So that mistake can fall into our favor. So it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be a really good game. I feel like we don't need to overthink anything. Just keep on doing what we've been doing and trusting each other, and just have fun with it. At the end of the day, just have fun.
Yeah, we know the whole city's going to be behind us. Supporting us, whether it's down in New Orleans or back here. We know everybody's gonna be watching, and we couldn't be, I know I couldn't be more blessed to play for a city like this, in Philadelphia, where the fans are so passionate about their football team.
Always wanted to play for a city like this.
I know.
Always,
yeah.
man.
Love the passion that our fans have, and we know they'll bring it on February 9th. They got a rookie in Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelce, Hollywood Brown, D-Hop, those guys on the outside, who some of those guys are really experienced. Obviously the rookie, Xavier Worthy, he's been having a heck of a year for it being his first year. And their running backs, they got
Isaiah
Pacheco who runs really hard. Got Kareem Hunt, back there too, who has experience. So they just got guys all over the place.
They got well-known names on their offense.
On their offense,
and, that's something that we don't need to be fearful of, which I know we're not. But it's just one of those. It's like nameless faces. Just go out there and play our ball. So
yeah.
Especially having two rookies in the final. Was it 4 or 5? 4?
I don't even know.
You don't know?
I dead ass don't know. It's 4 or 5 probably.
But that's huge, bro. You don't know how big that is, though. For real, being real.
It's credit to our front office, Howie, what he's done, having the draft class that we had. Not just me and Q, but Will. We talked about Will.
This is a really good rookie class.
The impact that he's
really
he's
good
made.
Class.
Jalen Hunt, what he's done.
Rising star, in my opinion.
Yeah, and then having brought in Zach, Saquon, Vic, or Coach Fangio, having all those guys, having them be new guys and be up for those awards. Credit to Howie and our coaching staff for putting us on in the right positions for us to succeed.
I don't even know if do you even think about it being on that list? You just want to win.
I want to win, bro.
Yeah, I don't even think anybody is really talked about that.
Yeah, no one's talked about it at all.
There's no selfishness about that. I'm sure if
guys are gonna be happy, if it happens, if they win. Everybody's gonna be happy for one another, if they win an award.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think everybody on this team, just wants to win, and that's a product of winning. Is having those awards, come in. Ever since coming here, and seeing the passion that our fans have, you just want to win for them. Want to bring a Super Bowl trophy home for those guys.
Blue collar,
for everybody in the city. Yeah, they support us so much, and they're so passionate. I don't know if anybody saw the videos, but Broad Street was jumping on Sunday night after we won that game. So just seeing that, makes you want to just give it your all for this city. Every single time you step on the field.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a city that also has to grease their light poles and traffic light poles, whatever, to keep your fans off, that says a lot about our city. That we love to have fun. I say we love. I've only been here for 3 years. I feel like I'm a part of it, but I feel like they just deserve it the most, and I feel like they're the best fans in the league. I mean, yeah, they're with you when you're high, they're with you when you're low. But man, I don't want to win this for anybody else but them. So
I think my message to Eagles fans, is just we want to hear you guys, down in New Orleans, making that place loud. It's gonna be a great atmosphere. It's definitely going to be a great game. Two really talented teams going at it. For the Super Bowl, what more could you ask for? I think everybody's excited, and we're all excited for the opportunity.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say don't change how you act and stuff. Bring it from Philly to New Orleans. Like nothing should change. Like don't take anything. Like we're gonna take over New Orleans. We should. That's how it should be. There should be a wave of green. Like, and I know like I'm saying that because I'm going to see it anyway. But I'm just letting y'all know. Like, y'all know what to do. There's not a lot of things to say. Y'all know what to do.
That's a wrap on Rearview.
Make sure you drop your comments below.
Stay tuned to Goat Farm Media for more content featuring your favorite players.